Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your trim and tone new workout coming your way. We have an endurance and power circuit coming at you. So 35 seconds on the clock, 10 seconds in between. We're going to be kicking this off with your high knees coming at you. Now, with this exercise, you want to go ahead and make sure that you drive your knee as high as you can or as low as you feel comfortable. Keeping this going. I'm going to drive the knees, tap them, and then the feet, and repeat from there. Knee, knee, foot, foot. Now, going for that scoop kick is more than welcome, but if you find that bothers your knee on the inside, do not be afraid. I repeat, do not be afraid to just drive the knee straight up and tap the knee once again, keeping it going. If you are not digging that hop, that step/march is more than okay. Keeping this going for 10 more seconds. Nice little front view for you for 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we've got your sumo squat pulse. So you want to point your toes out and away from you, drive your hips back, weight in those heels. Get real deep and low in that squat, but do not come completely out of it. You want to be driving your hips back and keep them back there for the remainder of the 30 seconds. Let's go. Here's a little side view for you. You'll notice my knees do not track over the toes. In fact, my toes might even come off the ground a little bit to emphasize how much I want to use those hips. Keep that going for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey, Gia. Now we've got your Heisman with a burpee. So get that 3-step. And as you come down, you want to kick that foot back. Maybe go for that wide kick so you don't actually end up falling flat on your face. If you're not digging that, go for the triple squat. Get that Heisman and get that triple squat. Now another option is we can go ahead and meet in the middle, get that triple hop, and then go for the squat thrust. And 1, 2, 3, and squat thrust, and repeat from there. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, next up we've got your tricep dips with a toe tap. So essentially it is a tricep dip with a low kick, keeping it right here. Now your hips will stay low throughout this so you can get that bend in the elbow, come up. And now if you're not digging the kick, you can stick to the tricep dip. Or if you're not digging the tricep dip, you can stick to that kick, keeping it going. Another option, of course, you can go ahead and maybe aim for the knee if, say, the toe is a little too high up. Or you can meet in the middle and go for the shin instead. Keeping it going for 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, next up we've got your X jumps. This is essentially a jacked up jumping jack. You want to get all of your limbs off the ground as your arms come up, but if you're not digging that, stick to the classic jumping jack or step jack. Remember, just because it's low impact doesn't mean it's the low impact. So go ahead, get that hop in there, whether you're going for the X jump or you're going for the jumping jack or maybe even just the step jack. Just keep it moving. Get those feet and hands out to the sides. You want your arms right outside that shoulder line and those feet outside that hip line for the final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, guess what? We are back at the top with your 4-point high knees. Knee, knee, foot, foot. Keeping it going in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Drive those knees, pump those arms, tap, 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 tap. Keep it going as fast as you can, as long as you can. 25 seconds left. Remember, you can step, you can hop, whatever your knees are feeling today. Keep it going for 10 more seconds. You're almost through. 3, 2, 1. Alright, next up we have got your sumo pulse squat. So keep those feet wider than hip width apart, toes pointed out and away from the body. Drop those hips down as low as you feel comfortable. Come back up, but do not come all the way up. Keeping it going. Try to lead with that chest and chin as you do this, folks. Keep those hands out in front of you for that counterbalance. Final 20 seconds. Let's go. Final 10. Keep it going. Let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up we've got your Heisman to burpee. So that 3-step, get that burpee in there. 1, 2, 3, drop down to the ground. Now you can go for the burpee, the squat thrust, or the squat here. I recommend going for the triple squat. It takes me about just as long to do 3 squats, 3/4 squats as it does to do 1 burpee. About 2 seconds. All right, here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Keeping it moving. Whether you're doing the burpee, the squat thrust, the squat, just keep it going. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got that tricep dip with a toe tap coming at you in just a few seconds. Remember, palms flat on the floor. Try to let your hips hover a little bit. Keep those abs drawn in. Drop them down, reach across. Drop those hips, reach across. Try to lead with that chest and chin as you do this. Looking out into the distance or right beyond those feet. 20 seconds left. Keeping this going for 10 more seconds. You're almost through. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. We've got your X jumps coming at you for round number 2. You can hop into this. You can go for your classic jack into this. You can go ahead and step into it. Either way, 35 seconds on the clock. Let it burn. Let's go. "20 seconds. Keeping this going for the final 10. Keep it going. Let it burn. Let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Here we go. 4-point high knees coming at you. You're back at the top. Nice work. Go. This is it, folks. Home stretch. Final set of exercises coming at you. You've got this and 4 others before you get that 1-minute break. Let's keep it going. 20 seconds. Drive those knees. Go as fast as you can, as hard as you can for the next 15 seconds. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Final 10. You're almost there. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo pulse squat coming your way. Drive those hips back, toes pointed out and away from you. Come down nice and low. There it is. That's the good stuff right there. Here we go. 27 seconds. We're almost through. "20 seconds on the clock. Keeping that chest up like an actual sumo wrestler, being proud about it. Lead with the chest and chin for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heisman with a burpee. Get that 3-step and then drop that chest to the ground. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can stick to the classic Heismans if you're not taking it to the ground. Otherwise, drop that chest down, shirt to dirt. Let's go. You're more than halfway there, folks. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Final 10 seconds, folks. Final 10 seconds with that Heisman and burpee. Keeping it going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have got that tricep dip with a toe tap. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Keep those feet flexed. Try to lead and point with your chin and eyes. You got this. "15 seconds. Final 10. 3, 2, 1. X jumps coming at you. Let's go. This is it, guys. Let's see that effort. Let it burn. 35 seconds of work, and you are done with round 1. Let's go. Remember, you can step into it. You can do your classic jumping jack into this. Keep it going, though, for 15 more seconds. You're almost through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you've got a minute of rest here, folks. Go ahead, get that drink of water. I wouldn't munch on anything before a workout, though, so no snacks. In about 45 seconds, we're going to be kicking this right back off. Wipe the sweat from your brow because you are 1 round down. Don't worry, the timer will be going back up to 10 seconds so I can show you the next exercise, so don't jump in it just yet. Alright, with that 10-second rest here, we've got your burpee with a lateral hop. So go ahead, mentally prepare yourself because we're kicking this up in 3, 2, 1. Round 2 is now underway. Let's see that burpee with that lateral hop. Keep it going for just 15 more seconds. You're almost through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we've got your iron legs, ladies and gents. So you want to go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Your crunchy frogs, ladies and gents. So you want to bring those knees in towards that chest. Try not to let your low back leave the ground. Roll those shoulders forward as best you can, and if you find 2 legs is too much, drive the one heel out and keep the other flat on the floor for the next 20 more seconds. You're almost done. Alright, final 7 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on up, we've got your iron legs, ladies and gents. So with your iron legs, it is 2 lunges and a squat. Hit both sides, then bring everything down. Lunge, lunge, squat. If you find stepping back into that lunge and dropping that knee bothers it, keep that rear leg straight instead. But if you want to step up that intensity, get that hop in there. Keeping this going for 25 more seconds. The final 10. Let's keep it moving. All right, jumping into your pike press. So you want to come down into that high plank position, drive those hips up towards the sky, and that head towards the ground. Now, sometimes when we come down, we want to kick the elbows out to the side. Just don't do that. No, none of that. Keep those elbows tucked in as close to the wrists as possible. This right here is going to hit your triceps. You want to make sure that your wrists are bending forward, if anything, and not out to the sides. Keeping this going for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that rock back and forth is a nice option if you are not digging the press. But we are up next with your tuck jumps. Bring your knees up to your hands, not your hands down to your knees. If you are not digging the hop, that step with that knee drive is more than okay. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's keep it moving. Keep it going. Just keep those feet going. A lot of times we just want to come down and just kind of stop. But honestly, you don't want to lose that momentum. So pump those arms, move those feet for just 10 more seconds. You are almost there. 2, 1. All right, folks, we are back at the top with that burpee with the lateral hop. So you can go for the burpee. You can go for the squat thrust. If you're not digging the hop, you can step instead. Here we go with that step over / hop over with that squat thrust instead. If you're not digging that, you can always go for the squat or triple squat. Let's go. Final 15. Let's keep it moving. Keep it going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're taking it down to the ground with your crunchy frogs. Drive those heels out. Try to keep your chin away from your chest. Lead up towards the ceiling. Here we go. Knees into the chest. Extend the legs. You can go ahead. Keep those legs straight. You can keep a slight bend in them. In fact, I would do that so it doesn't look like you have hyperextended legs. Flex those feet and those heels. The higher you drive those heels and point them away from the body, so instead of it being parallel, they go straight up. That right there is actually going to focus on those abs a little bit more intently. Let's keep it going for 10 more seconds. If you're not down on the ground, that standing cross body, knee to elbow is more than okay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Next up, we've got your iron legs once again. Lunge, lunge, squat. Keep that rear leg straight if it bothers it. Otherwise, bend that knee, get as low as you can. "25 more seconds of these iron legs, ladies and gents. Let's keep it going, keep it moving. Final 10. Get that push in there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, we've got your pike to press. So hands flat on the ground. Hips up. Let's go. Drop that forehead to the floor. Come down, right back up. Keeping those elbows tucked in the entire time for just 30 more seconds. We're almost there. Now, the wider you walk out those feet, the easier this will be to balance in. This is a very strange position, to be honest. Final 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Get your head to that mat, folks, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got tuck jumps, so move those arms, pump those feet. Just keep everything kind of loosey-goosey. Keep it moving. And knees up. There we go. Remember, if you're not taking it to that hop, that step with that knee drive is more than okay. Let's keep it going for just 20 more seconds. You could even sneak in a double jump in there if you're a high enough level. Oh, yeah. Final 10 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We're jumping into the top one more time. This is it. Burpee with that lateral hop. Here we go. You may have noticed that the angle has changed. You may have noticed that the quality has changed. And quite simply, folks, it is because my camera stopped filming halfway through the workout the first time. So this right here that you're seeing is in fact take number 3. Because after that, it did it again. 15 seconds though. Let's get sweaty together for the final 10. Get that squat thrust for the final 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Next up, we have got your crunchy frog, taking it back down to the ground. Remember, drive those heels out and away from you. Flex those feet. 90-degree bend in those knees. If not, just a little bit higher. "20 seconds, let's keep it going. "10 seconds to go, keep it going, let it burn, let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Come on up, we've got your iron legs coming at you in just a few seconds. Remember, lunge, lunge, squat. Keep that rear leg straight if it bothers the knees. Lunge, other side lunge, and then hips back into that squat. I don't care what order you do them in as long as you get them done. Here's a front view for you. Final 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got that pike press coming your way. Hips up, hands on the floor, dropping your head towards them. Here we go. Remember, the wider those feet, the easier that balance becomes. If you widen your hands, it's a little harder to keep the elbows tucked in, and your focus shifts more from your chest and shoulders to your lats. Keeping that in mind, let's keep this rocking, keep it rolling. If you want to up that intensity, get that other foot off the ground for the final 15 seconds. We're going to switch about halfway, I'll let you know. Right about now would be a good time to go ahead, switch feet. Oh yeah, keep that foot flexed for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we've got your tuck jumps, ladies and gents. You are almost there. 5 seconds, and we're going to bring those knees up to those hands, just like so. Move those arms, and remember, not hands to feet, not those hands to knees. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. You can stand and drive the knee. You can hop, maybe add 2 hops instead of just the 1. But then again, it's contagious. Once you get 2, eventually you become completely infected with the tuck jump. So at which point you want to go ahead and just rep it out, especially for that final 10 seconds coming at you. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice job, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to hear the method behind some of the fitness, don't forget to check me out on anchor.fm, on Nerd Coaching, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much for tuning in and making time for yourself today. Hope to see you soon for your next workout. And in case I don't, have a great rest of your week.